What are analytic languages? An analytic language is a language that expresses grammar mainly through separate words and very little through changes in word forms. It's the opposite of synthetic languages. Words change very little or not at all, and it's all the words or word order that convey grammatical meaning. So in an analytic language, you don't add many endings. There is little or no declension, and verbs aren't conjugated in a complex way. Instead, you use function words. Let's take a very simple example to make this concrete. In Spanish, to say I speak, you speak, we speak, you say hablo, hablas, hablamos. The verb changes and the information about who is speaking is included in the word itself. So this is not analytic, unlike English where the word speak stays the same in all three cases and the person is indicated by pronouns. Now yes, we add an s to say he speaks and the word sometimes changes, especially depending on the verb tense. But that's because almost no language is fully synthetic or fully analytic, it's a spectrum. For example, English is analytic, but it's less analytic than Chinese, where words don't change at all, there's absolutely no conjugation and no declension. To really see the difference, here are all the forms of the verb to speak in English, and here are all the forms of the verb hablar in Spanish. But keep in mind that this isn't fixed over time. It often happens that as languages evolve, a language that was originally synthetic becomes more analytic. That's exactly what happened with English. Old English was much more inflectional, but over time it lost its declensions and its verb conjugation was simplified. It became more and more analytic. So the former example in Old English would have been ik spreke, þú spreekst, wij spreken.